Hi, my name is Lucy. I'm the founder of a company called Bearkind. I sell bamboo socks that save endangered animals, like so. I'm going to be talking today about my wholesale journey, so selling into retailers, and someone asked me the question of what do you learn when someone says no to you? So that's what I'm going to be talking about today. So we have about 100 small businesses that stock our socks, and it's taken a lot of work to get those retailers. It takes a lot of persistence. We've contacted over 2,000 people now to stock our socks. So most of them we've reached out to. Some do come to us as well. So now I'm at the point where I can actually talk about what I've learned so far on this journey for wholesale. My number one thing would be when you get a no from someone that you've asked to stock your product, to not take it personally and to not be afraid of the no. You don't know what the other person is going through when they say no. You could have just hit them at the wrong point in their business journey. So yeah, just not taking it personally and being afraid of the no, because we do get no's, and I actually prefer a no to someone ignoring you, because it means you can adjust and have a look at your pitch and understand the reasons why someone says no. Whereas if someone's ignoring you or they haven't read your email, then you don't really know what you're working with. So actually the no's are, in some sense, unless you're getting a lot of no's, the no's are actually a positive, because you can work out why it's a no and adapt accordingly. My second point on this would be that you do want to understand the reasons behind them saying no. So is it price point? If your product is too expensive for them and there's not enough of a margin, if that's happening a lot, then you need to review your pricing. I've had a couple of people say no based on price, but it's not enough for me to adjust the pricing when I have so many other businesses who are willing to pay and get the right margin on the product. So that's an important one. If they say no because they already have a similar product and are not willing to stock something so similar, I'd really have a look at who you're pitching to and understand what they already have, and know how your product is either better than what they've got or it is filling a gap. And then thirdly, is it something more practical? So for example, for me, we currently have this wrap cardboard packaging on our products, which I love because it's like the smallest amount of packaging we can do. It's cardboard free. It doesn't attach to the socks with any plastic or anything. But for retail, it's not so good because you can't hang it. So we've actually moved to some new packaging because of this. So we've improved the packaging. So slightly more cardboard, but it's still completely plastic free. You're able to hang it. And there's a QR code and a barcode, so it's much more suitable for retail. So that's based on no's. Someone has come to us and said, no, sorry, we need to be able to hang your socks to be able to sell them, and therefore we've improved our proposition. So again, the no is a good thing because we've been able to improve the product, and this will hopefully help us in the future get into much larger retailers. Thirdly, I would make sure you keep a good record of the no's. Firstly, because you don't want to keep contacting them if they've already said no to you. And it's good to just have a consistent record of everyone you've contacted, if they've said no and what kind of stage of the journey they're at. Are they a warm lead? Are they, have they ignored you? Are they a yes? Have they ordered? When did they order? And then, that will help you keep track of the themes of them. If you're getting a lot of no's on price, you'll be able to see that theme coming through. And then after that, it's, again, not taking the no's personally and moving on and focusing on the areas that you can make sales in. So persistence with everyone else. Sometimes I'll get people that won't, ever reply to me, and then months down the line, they'll end up making an order. So persistence is key because they might not have seen your email. Try a different channel and keep persistence until they say no. And then focus on the retailers you do have. Make sure you're providing an excellent service journey. The best way to do that is to build that relationship with the retailers that you already stock with, so you can keep getting those rebuys. But it's difficult, but you've got to stay persistent and see the no's as a learning point rather than something against you and your product. You're not going to be for everyone, but you're finding your niche and where your gap is, and then you'll be able to sell to the right retailers for you. Anyway, I hope those tips were helpful. I'll be doing more of these videos talking about what I've learned along this journey so far, so please subscribe and share this video if you can. Thank you.